I'm Duncan Ferguson and you're watching Toffee TV.
Welcome to Toffee TV. It is me, it's Baz, here to give you the instant match reaction to Everton 3, Newcastle United 0. My voice is a little bit croaky after giving the referee a little bit of abuse at times, I'm not going to lie. This feels a bit weird. It feels a bit weird simply because I'm commenting on an Everton victory in the Premier League for the first time since Boxing Day when we beat Newcastle United. Who knew? Obviously, this game, it was a big game for Everton. You know, we said on the final word just how important it was going to be for Everton to win this game. I saw it as a 6-pointer simply because we just couldn't continue to go on and not win games. You know, we'd put ourselves into a decent position pre-Christmas, and we've let it slip away by not being able to keep clean sheets, not winning football matches, and we found ourselves, you know, well off the pace. Just throwing my phone on the floor there. Well off the pace. So we had to get back tonight for me to win in ways, and we've done it. We've done it with, I would say, quite a conservative performance, but you know, a performance that fills me with a little bit of confidence, given the fact that we've had Joel in goal, and listen, Joel in goal equals calmness. For me, it equals calmness in the back four. So quickly through the team, Joel played. Obviously, we knew Tim Howard had a knock and was doubtful, and he didn't make it. And that, I think, picked everyone up just because Howard hasn't been playing well. So Joel came in. John Stones was out. He's picked up a knock also, so it meant that Murray and Jack stayed where they were. Chambers, Coleman at right back. The only kind of surprise, I suppose, was Brian Oviedo at left back. You know, people would have expected Baines to come back in, but hey, I thought Oviedo had a very good game. In midfield, McCarthy, Barry, cleverly, you know, Lennon on the right preferred to Delafeu, and you know, cleverly pushing over to that left, and Ross Barkley in a more central role behind Romelu Lukaku, but also covering over the left a bit, and it worked quite well. You know, I think we were, the first 15 minutes, we only really had that shot by Cleverly, which the keeper made a good save from, you know, but and we were still a little bit slow, you know, at times, and that for me, at home, you've got to use the crowd, you've got to use the fact you're at home. If there's anything we need to correct, it's that quick start at home. We've got to press more, we've got to get in teams' faces more. When we do that, we look an excellent side. When we drop off and everything's slow, we're just kind of easy to defend against. But listen, Aaron Lennon came into the team on Sunday, scored a goal, made a goal, scored a goal, had a decent game. He's done it again tonight. He got us ahead with, you know, a decent shot, a cross shot back across the keeper. Elliott wasn't expecting it to put us ahead 1-0, you know, and from then, Lennon picked his game up. We got the work rate off him. He nicked in. He was winning balls. On the other side, I thought Cleverly, you know, had an excellent, really, really good first half. The only disappointing thing for me was Lukaku. I know he got a knock early on, but he was just off it. You know, he was the one where Ross Barkley produced a bit of Zinedine Zidane skill in the penalty area and fired that across the box. Any decent striker, any hungry goal scoring centre forward, you get yourself in that box, you get yourself in the 6-yard box, so you've got to tap in. If Rom can get that in his game, get in them 6-yard boxes for them balls cut across, he'd double his goals, or he'd certainly add another third onto them. We've seen it against Swansea. Delafeu put 3 in the 6-yard box and he was hanging around the penalty spot. He's got to get himself into that box so he's got tap-ins. He should be trying to rob goals off people. Anyway, we got to half time. We were in control, in all fairness. Newcastle offered very little. Joel came and took, you know, whatever crosses he needed to. The second half, we started a little bit sloppy at the start of the second half, but then exploded into, like, Barkley just a brilliant shot, and their keepers pulled a worldly off to make the save. Lennon, and a great little move, and got himself away. Keepers made a good block, and it falls to Aruna Kone, and I'm sorry, Aruna, I don't know what's going on with you, lad. Your finishing at the moment is dire. You're trying to chip goalies like a training game. It's a massive game you have to win. Just put your foot through it, lash it home, get that goal, get a bit of confidence, you know. But it was one of them, you know, we should have done better. He held the ball up at times quite well, but, you know, it shows you how much we need. You know, we need this other striker. And let's hope Nias can offer us something different, bit of pace, bit of strength, and he can be a genuine replacement for Lukaku if need be, but also a genuine link for Ron when they're in the same team together. Elliott's worldy from Ross Barkley, pushing it onto the crossbar. He then makes a brilliant save from a Tom Cleverley free kick. And you're thinking, is it going to be one of those nights? And you know what? It nearly was one of those nights. Mitrovic, who is pants, let's be honest, he paid a lot of money for him. Without being disrespectful to Newcastle United, he's a typical Newcastle signing. Spend money on him and he's rubbish. You know, and the one time they got a good delivery into the penalty area, he's on his own. Jagielka and Mori left him, and you can't do that. They defended quite well. He just put the foot through it most of the times, and it was great to see. But that one occasion, he should have scored. He stabbed it wide, you know, and he would have pegged us back. When really the truth is, they should have been 4 or 5-0 down at that time. I could have gone 1-1 with 20 to go, and it would have been nervy. Thankfully, we had a little rub of the green. He didn't, you know, we put it wide, and we went again. I thought we managed the game quite well. They got a couple of corners. Joel come and took one. He punched another one. We got bodies in the way when we needed to. We defended without any messing around. We just put our foot through it. I like that Joel puts his foot through it. Listen, we defend properly without arsing about with it at the back. We will be a good side. We will be a better side for it because we can do our intricate play, our pressing, our attacking in their half of the pitch like it should be done. We went on, you know, and Aaron Lennon, you know, who I thought worked tirelessly. He had a little dip in the second half for about 20 minutes, but he finished the game really strongly. He won us a penalty. Who knew? Who knew after 24 games and nearly the end of the 24th game, referees remembered that they could actually give us penalties for getting fouled in the box. Lo and behold, we got one. We got a penalty, the same as he done last year, Aaron Lennon, at 1-0 against Newcastle. Goodison nicked in, won a penalty for us. Ross Barkley, some blurt, the number 15 for them, I can't even remember his name, he's trying to give it big one down his ear, loads of pressure, and Ross just strokes home the second one into double figures for the season. Game, set, and match. You know, and then he nearly scores again. He picks the ball up, drops the shoulder, runs up and cracks one, it deflects wide. But he didn't have to wait much longer. And the bonus was he got the blurt sent off, the number 15. You can't even remember who it was. I just know he's a massive blurt. And he got sent off, dragged Barkley down. He gets sent off. Barkley steps up, does the little Panenka, as Elliott, right off, as Shelvey off, as the 600 Newcastle fans off. And Everton have the 3 points. 3-0 win, same as last year. Let's hope, you know, that when we beat Newcastle United 3-0 last year, we went on a run. Then we won 5 of 6 games and it sorted our season out in terms of, because we were worrying last year that kind of sorted out. Let's hope this time it kicks us on for a different reason. And we go to Stoke with renewed faith. Let's hope we get to Stoke with Romelu Lukaku fit. Let's hope Nias comes in and kicks ass. And, you know, let's hope we go on from there. Let's hope Joel stays in. If the manager, all I'm going to say now on the Joel thing, if the manager drops Joel after tonight, then basically he needs to come out and address it with the fans, because he is shooting himself in the foot. He's setting himself up to be criticised, I think, the manager. If he drops Joel, he's lost his marbles. That's all I'm going to say. Now's the time to leave him in. Let's assess him. Let's give him 6 weeks. Let's assess him. And then if he's not up to it, if he thinks he's not up to it and he's made mistakes, and I bring the other one back. But leave him where he is at the moment. That was it. We've won 3-0. You know, we've moved up a place. We can now start looking above us a little bit and thinking, if we can get to Stoke, they're going to come at us. We can hit them on the counter. We've then got West Brom at home. We've got a chance to put some points on the board, you know, before our FA Cup game. So there we go. We've won. I don't know whether to do a little dance. And that was really naff, but I don't care. We've won a game. We've kept the clean sheet, and we've had a penalty. What more? And we've had Joel in no Tim Howard. What more do we need? Everton 3, Newcastle United 0. Don't forget to subscribe. We're heading towards that 7,000. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Let me know what you think. Were you delighted with it? Were you being picky? I'm just delighted. We've won 3-0. There's been some really good performances tonight, and we've kept the clean sheet. And that's all I'm really bothered about. And rather than going on, I'm going to leave you now. I've been Baz. Catch you next time on Toffee TV.